What are you doing there?
Get on, your name's gon' get on. Drop it down on
What up, Trucker Brandon? Hope you're having a good night. Enjoying your Saturday, I hope. Fresh Prince, wow. What would make you come around today? You dipped on us so long ago. Wow, Fresh Prince. Yeah, just quiet. Thanks a lot. Well, at least you're honest, though. You didn't give me no crazy fucking excuse. Well, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'd say that shit hurts my feelings, but I don't think I have feelings anymore. It's all good, though. But I mean, yeah. I mean, at least you didn't say, "Oh yeah, man, I got hit by a fucking bus and I couldn't talk for this whole time." And so, well, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Let's just yeah, okay. I feel you. It's good. I don't have to explain anything to you then either. Anyways, hey, what's up, Daniel Phillips? Shouts out to Indiana. How you doing tonight? Guys, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Still trying to get to 20K. Truly sorry. I wanted to do what I said and kept quiet because you snapped on me. That's everybody's excuse. I don't want to hear it. I snapped on you. That's good. Jump on the bus, bro. I'm sorry. I wanted to do what I said. Yeah, you were supposed to donate or something. I forget. I can't remember. Hey, man, it's all good. I got a new job Friday. That's awesome, man. Yeah, okay then. I said that from the beginning, bro. You dipped on us. Fuck it. It is what it is. Kev, all them guys did. Shit, I'm not sure about anybody anymore except for Jason. What's up, Jason? Ain't seen you in a minute. Hope you're doing good. It is what it is, bro. I'm easier to hate on than to just be a good friend to. I'm very happy right now. Did you get what I just sent you? I don't know. I'm looking. I sure do need it. Oh, man. Oh, thank you very much, Trucker Brandon, for the donation. No, I mean, people just dip and, like, is what it is. I snapped. Yeah, I'm snapping. I've had all kinds of shit happen. Fairly, shouts out to Trucker Brandon. Let's go a different route here. I don't really feel like arguing with people from the past. You know what I mean? So shouts out to Jason and Trucker Brandon. Fucking live streaming is such a weird world and process, and everybody's holding you to some moral superiority, or you guys are all perfect from what I can tell. Every single one of you. I mean, it's like, you know, it did dawn on me, like, who's real? Here's a real guy, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Keeping it real all the time. Got his sports over there for you guys to check out. Make sure you check out his channel. He's been a friend of ours for quite a while. Always classy. And that's what's up. So check out Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Mark Jameson, hello. First time seeing you on the internet? Well, thank you, Daniel. If you could, please hit the like, share, and subscribe, because we're trying to get to 20K. And then we'll probably be trying again tomorrow. So, yeah, we had a whole different group of friends. Daniel Berry always came through. What's up, Echo? He's been around a while. So, always a pleasure to see him. And all you guys. Where's the acid? I think it's up your ass and around the corner inside your asshole. You should put your head in there and check. For real. Damn, dude, I'm on a drawn frenzy. It's hard to find a job in Indiana at age 70. Well, what do you know about streetwear? Virgin? You are? Good. Hey, if you're under 18, you cannot be in here. Rusty Shackelford, no, I do not smoke ganja. Paw Patrol, what's up? Hello. How's the art going? You can check out all my new shorts, all my shorts, on my channel. And please do. I just posted a bunch of art. So, it always hurts a little bit when you guys don't know where my art's at. But I guess I'll let you know that it's on my channel all the time. And if you would just subscribe, I mean, well, darn it, I'm pretty sure. Why am I so confused? Bitch, what do I seem confused about? Elaborate. Expand. Now. I'm a predator, yeah. Put your money where your mouth is and fucking do a background check on me. I can feel your hate, though. So I must be doing something right. But yeah, do a background check on me, bro. It's easy to run your fucking mouth on here, ho. Yeah, I know, pussy. We'll call you Pussy Lips. Yeah. And then it's kind of scary to think, well, why is this guy thinking about predators all the time? That's not my world. Don't you seem to be confused about anything to me? Well, thank you, Custom Girl. Yeah, I'm banning you. Listen, unless you got proof. I mean, what do I need to prove? Makes me want to bust all over the predator? You guys are both fucked up in the heads. Let me put the donation link in the chat. That's what I need to do right now. Yeah, false accusations deserve a black eye. I agree with that. Boy, I agree with that. I'd love to fuck one of these guys, but I can't make any threats. I don't get any pussy, but I just sit here and paint. Also, I'm underneath of all kinds of cameras. And like I said, you can look me up. Well, how come you ain't doing a background search, motherfucker? I want you to pay for it so you can see that I'm probably better than you. Yeah. Your sketch, bro. This is the type of shit that's on your mind. Little pussy lips. That's what we're gonna call you. The Poontang clan. I don't know how that, I never thought of that, but that's pretty funny. Why are you chilling in the peanut butter room? Bone, drugs, and hash breath. Gotta admit, man, you're a wordsmith. I like that. Where's my neck? It's covered by 16 chins, bro. What are you gonna do about it would be the fucking best answer I could come up with. I love how put the phone in the toilet and poop on live. Yeah, bro, I'll just do that. You guys know when you say things like this, we know what you're thinking about, right? You can't breathalyze cheeseburger, salute your shorts, reboot character. Guess have a good night. All you do is focus on hate. Fuck you, punk bitch. Just me replying to haters? Whatever. Why shouldn't I fight back? Why shouldn't I fight back? There was a 9.5 magnitude earthquake in Antarctica. That's fucking crazy, Lazarus. What shirt is that? It's just a shirt I made. A Misfit shirt. I'll be doing shit, dude. I should be getting paid for it. Everybody wants to shit on me. Homeboy ain't wrong. I mean, I am wasting my time on haters, but they won't leave us alone. They're fully obsessed, and I can't let them win either, so welcome to the fucking dumbass fucking live streaming of Michael Chambers. You said a 9.5 earthquake in Antarctica? Oh, well, we're fitting to have fucking tsunami somewhere. What the fuck? Do I ever get followed around town? No, bitch. I don't get followed around town. That's pretty funny, though. You want to try me out? What brings me joy? Doing art. That's all I fucking have. How many times do I have to say this? The days I push myself to do art, I've done a lot of art today. You're lucky I feel like the Matrix is following you. Well, with the fucking fucked up head like you got, the Matrix needs to follow you, bro. I don't live in an unharmonic way. I wake up, I have hope. I wish good for people. I'm not a fucking weirdo like you guys. The shit you guys think of is a doorway into your minds, a window. What's up, burritos? You got a couple bucks I can get, man? I'm trying to pay my rent. Think I'm a part of some government experiment. Well, let me tell you something there, Clint. You're not important enough for anybody to give a fuck about. I wish you well too, James. I'm gonna tell my kids this is calling me. If you fucking tell your kids anything about me, I'm gonna report you for child abuse, you fucking herb. Yeah, wish you well too, James Marcello. And shouts out to Trucker Brandon for the donation. Art's what makes me happy. I think that was another question. Also, thank you for wishing me well. I wish you well too. Love me in Zoolander. Yeah, you need to fucking zoo-dander your little dandly-do ass out of here. Why am I edgy? The fuck's edgy about me? Huh? You want to threaten me and I can't say nothing back? That's crazy. It was invented by this man. Orange Diamond. Fucking weasel dick motherfucker. You weren't the DJ in Zoolander? You talking about the Zoolander that's directly in your mama's ass? I think some people are chosen ones. I think you're nuts, Clint. And I think you're trying to, You're trying to like tell us a story. I think about having another pup will bring you more joy than when the time's right. Yep, I will always say I won't get another one, but I do, and love is unconditional. I think you're right. I just love dogs. But I'm not trying to have one. They'll learn one day, hopefully the hard way, people. The way people dress, and it has nothing to do with anything. Yeah, you're right. Block them all? I don't feel like it. Why should I do any work? Bro needs a beneficial trip. His last one left him a little off. Yeah, fuck you, motherfucker. I was so much smarter the last time I tripped. You don't know nothing about that bitch. Somebody needs some herb. Wash your damn hair. Love the wig. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck your mother. You only got cash right now. I'll get you on the next paycheck. That's alright, burritos. Thank you anyhow, man. If anybody else can donate, we'll put the donation links in the chat. Dude, you're mentally ill. Call some friends and get off the internet. You're watching me. So I would suspect that you're a little bit more mentally ill than me. You know, pot calling the kettle black. I do this, guys, with you dumbasses every day, and I beat you. Watch and see at the end of the stream. I'll still be alive. So you failed again. Enjoy that. If you're under 18, get off my channel. Go get a fucking life, read a book, touch grass. Not your mama's ass. The you're watching me is crucial fucking win. Oh yeah. Yeah. I think I heard a basketball player say it, to be honest. You guys can hate on me all you want. I was born this way, and I had a more fucked up family than most of you pussies in here. Don't listen to the haters. Things are getting better for these days. Not me. If anybody can help us out, we're fucked. Why are people so mean on here? Well, the whole world's mean. It's not just the internet, but the internet ain't helping things. You turned into a real piece of garbage. Yeah, fucking eat me, bitch. Eat this garbage, you fucking whore. Why did you ban me last week? I don't know. How could I remember why I banned you? Can we move forward? What's up, Christopher? Good to see you. Hey, if you're going to try being smart-ass to him, at least be intelligent about it. Thank you, Blackwell's dub. Christopher, oh yeah, Christopher said hello. And are things getting better for you these days? No, but we're surviving, and we're thankful to Jesus Christ about that. What, you want banned? If you want banned, just say you want banned. That's no problem. I can see where this would fuck with your mental health. Actually, I have a partition up in my brain. I've also been very open about this too. I don't let it bother me. I mean, I was in psychiatric care when I was a little kid. And we got picked on. I mean, I got picked on the regular. My brother was the exact opposite of me. And, yeah, I watched horror movies, cartoons, and didn't really have any friends. Actually, everything that's happened to me right now happened to me from birth. Isn't that crazy? Like, it's all just this swirling, recycled pattern that I've been lucky enough to see. So, yeah, that's why this isn't that big a deal to me. And believe me, it's a big deal. I want some motherfuckers to go to prison for the doxing and the identity theft, the wire fraud. That's another one I hated. The extortion, constant threats of violence, and people threatening to hurt my dog, telling me to commit suicide. I think that covers it all. You like pizza? I do too, Steve. I'm a long ways away from pizza, brother. If you could donate, man. You had somebody very nice. I want to say his name was Matt. And he donated us a fucking Domino's pizza card. And damn it, that thing really did come in handy. What else did they say? That's it. Dab it. I wish I had some dabs. Is that a Misfit shirt? Yeah, I just sewed a Misfit shirt on another shirt. Everybody likes it. What's up, Drew? Don't forget about pedophilia. Dude, you got to get that shit off your mind. I find that very suspicious that that's all you're talking about. Okay? The shirt is pretty badass. Well, damn it. Let's make them. I mean, it wasn't that hard. Let's make some shirts, dude. You look like John Hinckley, Butterbean, Meatloaf, 4 or 5 other people. Corn fell off. Fucking, what else? Fucking Slob Marley. Uh, Bob Farley. Like, get the fuck off out of my channel, dude. I'm so tired of hearing what I look like. I look like me. It's a fat, fucking ugly dude. And yeah, fuck brushing your hair. Okay? Who cares? Fuck you. And where you came from, horse you rode in on. Fuck the police car you're leaving in. What's up, Freddie? Shake stars from the sky. Hope you're having a good night. Yeah. So, yeah, check out my shorts too. If anybody wants to donate, we just put the donation links in, but I think a lot of people are just trying to fool us. We got so many fake donations the last couple of days. We'd be able to drive a fucking van out of here if they would have been all real. I wish I could fucking charge these people too. Wouldn't that be funny if you could charge people for saying it? Fuck with psychedelics. Ever had a crazy trip? Of course. But, I'm not really in any hurry to trip out, man. I'm pretty cool with a joint, and I guess if I wanted to get fucked up, I'd drink some beers. What's up, Fish Nips? Is this another trans channel? I don't know, but you can trans the fuck out of here, bro. There are these things called jobs. Yeah, they're called blow jobs, and no thank you, ma'am. Check out Dred Zeppelin, bro. I'm fucking 70 years old. I listened to Dred Zeppelin in the 80s. What's been up? JK, David Mayfield. Yeah. Yeah, if anybody can help us out, we appreciate it. Well, save the fake donations, though, also. You save those ones. Because I know your fake ass fucking mama needs it. How was the 80s? I heard it was a great decade. It's better than this. But we didn't have phones. And in a lot of ways, it wasn't much different. So I don't know. We had Reagan. Everybody was scared Reagan was going to push the damn button. There was so much weird shit going on. YouTube keeps everything. YouTube don't even pay me. Are we doing cash? Right here's, I'll show you something that's so easy. Check it out. I think that's all the bigger that fucker gets, which pisses me off, but what are you going to do? There it is. If anybody wants any of our sweatshirts or any of our artwork, let us know, man. So I got to get my PayPal one set up, but this should work. Anybody that's trying to donate. My PayPal is same as my email. Money for what? Hey, I don't remember talking to you, Robert. You seem like you got some kind of agenda there, Robert. Let me loosen you up a little, buddy. Yeah. I'm not about playing games tonight. What's up, Blue Rosslyn? Hello. Good to see you. Yeah. I hope you guys are all having a good night. If you're under 18, you cannot be in here. It's not just my rule. It's Mother YouTube's rule too. And they don't fuck around. Also, we're going to cuss a lot and use very artistic words. So, I hope you're all having a great night. Here's some of the weird shit I'm drawing. Great work on your shorts, thanks. I'm feeling the art, man. So I want to keep going. If people can help us out getting the rent, how much will you make you comfortable? Like, have you eaten and shit? We're running out. I'll tell you what, we're running out. What would make us comfortable? A fucking stack. I'll give you fucking every sweatshirt I got for $1,000. You'd make out a little bit. You should put the donation option back up on the YouTube. Oh, yeah, okay. All you have to do is put an exclamation mark and donate. But yeah, we need to run it consistently. Because people forget, you know. Fuck yeah. But if you put an exclamation mark and you put lowercase donate, the option will come up. There it is. Just like Trucker Brandon's doing. You need to eat some shrooms and then look at your work. I really don't, though. I've been tripping my whole life. I used to push on my eyes until I fucking, seen all kinds of crazy shit and pretty much ancient astronaut fucking, what do you call it? I would love to. Bad self spot. I can donate 20 or so today. Oh, thank you, man. Just for you. Like, don't need anything, just for you. Well, whatever you guys can do, man. We're just, we're putting it out there. Squeaky wheel gets oil. We're totally fucked if we don't fucking do something. I was hoping to get this sweatshirt going, so I've been doing this art, and I'm going to be doing some sewing and shit. Like, you don't need a sweatshirt? Yeah, but what about a painting? Oh, well, thank you if you're just helping. I appreciate that. Yeah, and some people do that. How close to peyote land? I would rather give out sweatshirts and artwork. To be honest, that way, I felt like... But I dig what you're saying, and some people do just help us out. But if I can get art out there and help pay for my own stay, then it feels good. That's our dream. You know what I mean? And that's why I need people to check out the shorts. I would love to be able to afford your art, but it's worth much more than I can afford. Your art can sell for thousands. No. If you could help out with, 300 to 350, I would for sure be able to send you some art. You know what I mean? It also kind of depends on how far away you are. But I want to send it out, man. And I want you guys to know you can frame this stuff too. My art's held in collections. I've done cigarette boxes, fucking 8-foot tall sculptures, put stuff on Mardi Gras floats, on and on and on and on. I'm an established artist. You can find a lot of my artwork on my Facebook page, also in my shorts. All you have to do is look at my shorts on my channel, my live shorts. They have like music with them. They're only like 14 seconds long. There's cars and dogs and pigs and all types of shit in there. Street music, you name it, all on my shorts. They're, like I said, they're 14 seconds long, man. And all you have to do is hit and like them, man. I've got almost 2,000 some videos. Watching shorts helps a lot. Yeah. I put them out, man. I put them out. I try to put them out every day. I work at this shit. I need more people to check out them shorts. Just minimize your screen. Well, yeah. You just minimize your screen. Your YouTube will stay up, and you can look at my shorts while we're talking right now. And please hit the like. And then there's songs on there. I try to be kind of funny sometimes, or I try to match a song that fits the artwork. And, it's kind of multimedia without your AI and shit, man. So please support it, Art's going to be a thing of the past. So, please try to appreciate that I'm not a computer, and that I really love doing art, and it just kind of comes out of me. I'm not saying I'm the best artist, but some people like my shit, man, and it's an investment. Eventually it'll be worth money. You got the YouTube right here. You also have a bunch of people that hold my other art, and there you go. What art is going to be replaced by AI? We're going to be replaced by AI. There's a stretch in Texas that's going to be completely fucking data center that's bigger than some countries. Okay? Shit's going to change. This is all a thing of the past. We're living in the past right now. Everything's changing quicker than you think. Am I in Texas? No, I'm in Carson City, Nevada. I'm near Reno. If you don't know where Carson City is, I'm near Reno. A few, maybe, I don't know how many hundreds of miles north of Vegas. We are literally watching our own descent. Yeah. Did you ever send that donation? Nah. Shouts out to Trucker Brandon for donating, guys. If anybody else wants to donate, the link's in there somewhere. I don't know. Con Air? Yeah, you were talking about Con Air the other day under a different name. Yeah. I remember that. You're the one that really, really loves waiting on funds. Oh, I wasn't talking to you necessarily, but I understand. Yeah, I wasn't singling you out there, brother. I don't have other accounts. Okay, well then it was you that was in here talking about how much they loved Con Air, and I was talking about adaptation. I'm a big fan of Nicolas Cage there. Adaptation's pretty wild. How do you keep track of all the people? I just sit here and mentally try to do it. It's like a memory game. For the most part, I can't do it. If you don't talk to me very much, I'm not going to remember you. And if you leave, unfortunately, I will remember that you left. Like Fresh Prince tonight. He said that he's been lurking in the shadows. I always thought that dude was a persona of another dude. And then again, he could just be an alt account. I mean, eventually you can't. You just really can't think about stuff too much. I also go with like this spiritual thing where like I try to see how I feel when I look at your account. When I look at your account, I see how I feel inside. And I try to, and I know it's fucking weird, but that's what I do. I try to read you. The affliction of how I think the words would sound, and, who you are. So if you don't come around, I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's just weird. But I mean, I do appreciate him being honest, because most people come up with some elaborate excuse. But usually 9 times out of 10, I offended somebody. Which blows my mind, because I'm sitting in here hearing about how I'm fat and need to take a bath all the fucking time. But I'm supposed to feel sorry for some people who maybe I talked harshly to, and at the most accuse them of not being real or being a troll. Yeah. So that's always been kind of weird too. But, you know, it is what it is. Life's life, bro. People use you. And then when you're not that important anymore, they're gone. You say, oh, I didn't use you for nothing. I'm not saying you used me for anything physical. I'm saying that you were in a place, you felt community here at one time, and then at some time you decided that you didn't feel community here anymore. So it is what it is. I ain't perfect. As I aforementioned, I'm the fat, ugly dude in the room that looks like everybody from Meatloaf to Slob Marley and, you know, all these other fat, ugly people that are apparently here for all you perfect people to make fun of. So enjoy that. Isn't life grand? I mean, what would you do without the Elephant Man? What would you do without DumpStarr? It'd be so empty with me, I guess. This is the weirdest picture I ever drew in my mind. It's kind of gay, to be honest. Then again, who cares? JK finally got timed out, huh? I kind of thought he would. Wasn't making much sense. What's up, Lady Willow? It's always psychological. Try to trick me somehow into thinking that these people are real. But I try to go with a feeling, like this feeling. It's the only thing I know to do. These people really love their anonymity and they won't give it up for nothing. They enjoy calling me fucking names too much. And they would never want to stand behind it. So you got to give them credit when they do, but it's fucked up, dog. Fucked up. Look at this weird ass shit, huh? Weird stuff. That dude reminds me of Ed, and Eddie. And then it's like Homer and Wayne Static and some other shit went on. So I'm just going for it, yeah. My new style. It goes all different ways. You know. And you can see more, you know, well, this is my personal book. Sick ass Rip Wayne, yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. If anybody could donate for a pizza in a 2-liter, that would be great. Beggars. Beg this, bitch. I don't care what kind of soda or pizza it is. So beggars can't be choosers. You're right. Yeah. Well, why did he get banned? Hold on now. I don't think he was being mean. Yeah, he was being cool. So let's be careful. Oh, that was Nightbot that timed you out. Custom grow. But thank you. Yeah, all he was doing. Fucking Nightbot, bro. By show of hands, what year were you born? I was born in the 50s. I'm 71 years old. Yeah. Show of hands. Yeah, I see the horror man again. Who knows what you see in your head? Probably were dropped several times as a child. Yeah. Accent sounds Pennsylvania. Well, you're wrong. You don't look like you're in your 70s. I understand. I used to go to the swimming pool with these other old people. And we would like cocoon in there and shit. Beggar. Yeah, that's right. Let's put the donation link in. Is JC still here? Shouts out to JC. Anytime these guys want to, let's put that donation link in there. Hell yeah, there's Freddie too. Dump, keep doing you. I got to, man. I ain't got any choice. You know what I'm saying? If you can't donate, don't donate. If you don't like art, I mean, don't look at my shorts. But I'd really like it if you'd look at my shorts and be our friend. But if you want to hate me, that's your option, bro. A lot of people go that route. A lot of people like to go that route. It's like sifting dog or a cat shit out of a what do they call that thing? A litter box? That's the trolls. Little lumps of cat shit. Yeah. 80% bots, 10% trolls, 10% real life. You think so? How does this bot thing work since you're an expert on it? Tell us about the bots and why they would come here. Please and thank you. Tell us about the 80% bots. Dead internet theory. I've heard a little bit about it. Let's hear about it. Because I want to tell you something. I want you guys to know this, and I mean it more than anything in the world. But I'm not putting my card info in any more places than needed. Never needed. Cash App if you're able to put the option back on YouTube. I'm happy to donate. Yeah, I just put the exclamation mark and the word donate. See, this is the other guy I was talking to. I wasn't trying to offend JK or whatever. But I guess they were a fake troll anyhow, JK was. Drew, are you for serious? Or, here, so you don't want me to put Cash App up? Here, I'll put the donation link in. There's no bots that I can see? Me either. I don't bot my shit. I don't have enough money to live. You think I'm gonna pay for all this other shit? You think I'm gonna pay for all this other shit? I've never bought a sub or a fucking like or any of that shit. Now, I met an old guy who I worked for named Monty, and that motherfucker showed me that he bought off some guy in the Philippines or something. He bought fucking likes and stuff on his Facebook, but I don't know how the fuck you'd even do that. And I'm not in that bracket. Pretty soon my feet's gonna be touching the road. From the holes in my shoes, holes in my clothes, holes in my head. A hole in your head. Reminded me of a Pixies song there for a second. It's about time for a boat. I don't know. We would like it if you'd subscribe if you do come across the channel, because we're trying to get to 20K. We were at 20K. And then that shit fell through, and now we're back. We don't have membership on YouTube. I don't even get paid by YouTube, dog. YouTube don't like me. Like, we're about as underground can be, and yeah, we don't have super chat, pro chat, fucking slap your grandma chat, none of that. Nope. Nobody ever helped us. YouTube don't like us. They're literally holding my shit back. So it's really a rebellion for you guys to hit the like, share, and subscribe. Help us out, because we're fucked. That's why I'm trying to get people to get sweatshirts off me. Also, I love making them, but I don't like sitting around with 1,000 of them. Been enjoying your content about to donate, get a pizza and a 2-liter. Oh, it sounds so good. Are you serious? I hope you are. Blue Rosslyn. I don't have any reason not to believe you are, but so far, just Trucker Brandon. And Trucker Brandon deserves to be shouted out because he donated earlier. And we love you, Brandon. You're always so cool. So let's look, see if there's any other cool pictures. And if you can't, man, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody around here fucking. It ain't like that. We're just, if you're into the art, hanging out and shit, so you're creating the bots. They're just out there. How do I create a bot with a fucking iPad and a fucking telephone and a fucking, from my fucking limited knowledge on this bot thing, you would have to fucking write code and you would have to fucking manipulate the, I guess you're manipulating the, trying to manipulate the algorithm. I don't know how the fuck you do that. I can't even play a copyrighted song without getting fucking in trouble. What do you say? No problem, brother. Nothing but love here. Well, shouts out to you, Trucker Brandon. We like to shout people out. We like to be appreciative. And Blue Rosslyn says they're sending a pizza and a 2-liter. Oh, man, that'd be great. I need caffeine, dude. I was raised on it. I've been trying to cut back. Dump is a bad, good artist. That's very awesome. I love the way you said that, Jason. I am a bad, good artist. That makes sense to me. I take that as a compliment. To be honest with you, I'm good at being bad, or bad at being good. But there's some bad in there, and then there's some motherfucking good. Do I drink black coffee? Fuck yeah. That sounds like it would be good with some sink water. There's some right back there. That's probably where it's talking. Oh, thank you very much for the donation. Was that Blue Rosslyn? God bless you. Thank you, Trucker Brandon. And I'm assuming Blue Rosslyn. Yeah. And these ones, I feel like they look a little like Disney somewhat. If Disney did a bunch of drugs and shit. Dump, I respect your stream. You're down to earth and talk real shit. Yeah, I got no reason to lie to you guys. I'm not trying to scam anybody. I really want to put sweatshirts out in everybody's fucking house. As many as I can before I die. It's kind of what I do in life. I'm not really here for a good time anymore. I'm documenting my art, my life, and, my final years, basically. P-Dubs when she was here. Wonderful places I end up. Kind of the economic, oh, thank you very much, Blue Rosslyn. I appreciate you. Cheers to you and Trucker Brandon. You guys are some real ones. If anybody else wants to donate, jump on the dono train. Be greatly appreciated. Because I'm going to say it's gonna take a fucking miracle this time. Especially if somebody would bless us with donating for a sweatshirt. I got a super sick one right now. I just made a bunch of patches. Is Jesus in your life? Yes, sir. I owe all this to Jesus. I've seen so much evil that it made me believe in Jesus like crazy. He's answered my prayers. I feel like he's with me and I believe in him. What's up, Daily Dose of James? How you doing tonight? Hope all is well with you. We're doing the best we can. Did a bunch of art. Check it out on my shorts. Please subscribe. We're trying to get back to 20K. We were at 20K, but then somebody pulled a fast one on us, and now we're fighting for another 100 subs or something. My pup travels the country with me in my semi, and it's cool making memories in all the different places across the country. Dude, Brandon, I fucking love going to weird, out-of-the-way truck stops. All 3 of my accounts are subscribed to you. Thank you, Daily Dose of James. And thanks again, Blue Rosslyn. Yeah, if you can grab your aunt's phone while she's asleep, you can definitely make a few alts on her phone and make it sub. Seriously. But yeah. Yeah, fuck bots and buying subs. I'm asking you guys to grab your family's phones while they're asleep and fucking sub to old DumpStarr. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? That's not a horrible crime, is it? What kind of crime is that, really? Maybe you shouldn't do it. I'm not saying you should do it, but it'd be kind of cool if somehow one of your aunts or uncles left their phone and you just subbed to me. It'd be super cool. For real. But I'm not telling you to do that. It was in a movie I watched. So, Yeah, it was in this movie I watched. And, hell yeah. If you guys are under 18, you can't be on my channel. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Check out my art on my shorts. I have sweatshirts to gift to people that donate. How did you come up with the channel name? I came up with the channel name when I was in New Orleans. I'm not a fucking juggalo. And we were just messing with words. And I was also dumpster diving. And I was really into the last name Starr with 2 R's. I don't know why. I knew a Lakota man in Rapid City that was named Red Star, and I thought that was pretty badass. He used to be real homeless. I don't know whatever. Right now, I need a room to make my art so I can survive. The New Orleans stream is what you got hooked me to your channel. Yeah, well, you have to imagine what it was like for me. I don't want to say I was getting super popular, but the fucking power company stopped their truck one day in the middle of the road and started screaming my name. So that kind of made me a little scared. Yeah. This guy here, man. Yeah, let's just wipe him out of here. For real. Yeah. You had a crazy amount of people watching the stream then, I remember. It was all fake. We had some weirdo that was messing with the script. And his logic was that he was bogging down my shitty ass phone. True story. So don't believe the hype. You know what I mean? Maybe in some way it pushed our shit out there, but man, it was fucking up our fucking. I can't believe the atrocities that's been done to me. I'm not trying to feel sorry for myself either, but when I look back on it, it's fucking crazy, dude. It ain't fucking right. You guys have been fucked up to me, and like I said, I still think some people need to go to fucking jail. Of all the fucking games that I've had played with me, and I'm still sitting here winning. So you can say what you want, you can hate on me, but I'm sitting right here where you fucking dox me. I'm still streaming after you fucking played scripting games with my fucking chat, faked 1 million fucking accounts, pretended to be my friend, hit me off with trannies and all this other shit. We're still Wing, and there's nothing that you guys can do about it. You hit the ceiling, you can't go any farther, and if you do, the whole thing will topple in on you. So I don't want to get on my usual rant about this, but this is what keeps me warm at night, because I know justice will prevail one day. You guys are. Shouts out to the positive people that have been behind us and didn't fucking hate on us and didn't sell us out or mutiny us or whatever you want to call it. He used to have a cart. Yeah, used to have a cart. Masonic Mason Cambridge. Yeah, almost killed my dog. Almost got killed. Me and P both almost got killed because of that cart more than once. She was scared to death in that fucking thing, and the best thing I ever did is when I got rid of it. We tried. What's the point in living like that? We were fucked. We couldn't go places. I mean, I did it for her. I experimented. I experimented trying to use a cart, go across the country. I do not recommend it, that's for sure. Especially after we almost got killed. That content was epic. Yeah, there was no one there watching it. It's funny how it was epic to all these people, but none of you were there. Maybe you were there, I don't know. Maybe your alt was there, I don't know. Maybe you're secretly Arizona Snowman. Who knows? Who knows? I'm sorry, but I just can't. Oh, Freddie was there. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Freddie was there. I met him in real life. I walked a long way to meet Freddie. I walked a long way before then, too. After then, during then. YouTube started giving me shit for the videos where I am walking on the road. Maybe I never told you guys that. But they literally started blocking my videos because it was dangerous and unsafe. So them motherfuckers are really working against us, dude. They don't like us. They don't want to pay us. But shouts out to Blue Rosslyn and Trucker Brandon. Yeah, it was wild times, man. Yeah, and Fresh Prince was there, but we don't know if he was Fresh Prince or that's what it was. Urban tried to say he was Fresh Prince, so I mean, only you guys would know if you're pulling the wool over my eyes. Like, I don't really trust anything anymore, so you know, I don't know if your game is as strong as you think it is. Just so you know, I don't really trust anything anymore. Get a job. Why don't you fucking get a bump? I love that you're getting mad. You must be Jose. Believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. That's right. And don't believe a bunch of liars on the internet. It's all a hate fest. Hate me now, motherfucker. If anybody wants to donate, piss these trolls off, this is the time to do it. This motherfucker his head's about to blow off. He's so worried. They spent all these years trying to get my fear, and I can see his fear. He's scared to death that we're going to get a donation. Poor little guy. Focused on me too much. Go get some pussy, you fucking bitch. You pocket watching bitch. Yeah. But shouts out to JC, Blue Rosslyn, Jason, Trucker Brandon, all you cool people. Daily Dose of James seems pretty cool. We appreciate that. JK was cool, but then I turned around and JC had blocked him for being a douchebag, so it's just another one of them fucking fake ass trolls. And we get people come in here and tell us they're from different countries and shit. And it's just a big old fucking liar fest. It's crazy that you guys like that and that you'll join a Discord and join in on the hate. It's very Clockwork Orangey, I think, somehow. This need to judge others. Worry about what the fuck I'm doing. No, I don't have Discord. We had to get rid of it. People were hitting on my daughter on there. Oh, thank you, Daily Dose of James, for the donation. Hell yeah, there you go. I forget what that troll's name was, but they don't really have names. So thank you very much for the donation. Daily Dose of James, Blue Rosalind, and Trucker Brandon. Thank you. So that's good. That should piss off that hater. Just send it on Cash App. I seen it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. And also, thank you for showing that it works, because these assholes will sit here and say they donate all night, and they don't. So, God bless you guys for being real ones and also helping us out. Because anything we can get is going towards the rent. I'd like to go buy a pizza and a soda, but I don't think I can do that. And I'm supposed to get a sweatshirt for Joe M. I got to figure that one out too. It'll be all right. I just thank you guys for helping. If anybody else wants to donate, though, that'd be awesome. That'll piss some trolls off even more. I know he's mad. What was his stupid name? Let's say his stupid name so he gets mad. Real Dose. Hey, Real Dose, eat that, motherfucker. Hating ass bitch. That's to the alt account. Real Dose. You're a real bitch. Enjoy that, buddy. And again, shouts out to Daily Dose of James. But to the troll that was running his, we'll just say lips and try to be nice. Fuck you. And if anybody else wants to piss off the trolls, that's a good way to do it. I'll tell you what. And it helps us, so. I ain't gonna lie, I just drew it with a grocery bag. So that's pretty wild. Yeah, fuck the haters. Thank you. That shit really, you don't know how much that means. Just you saying that. And the donation. Let me show you what I just drew. Out of all the joy I was feeling. I don't know why, but I did it. It's a man with the grocery bag. And I don't know, he's hanging off of some weird shit going on beside him. So, yeah. Yeah, I hope you're all having a great night tonight on this Saturday, the 16th. And if you're under 18, you can't be on here, of course. Please hit the sub button, because we're trying to get to 20K. And again, like, you know, I've always been into art. Yeah, they thought I had a mental problem. I've always been into art since I was a little kid. What are you in 5th grade? Again, get a job, you bum. Fuck you, Real Dose, you bitch. He's mad, guys. Look how mad he is. Look how mad he is. See? If you guys donate, you get hate from some fucking weirdo propped up in his mom's basement, probably eating her birth control pills or something. Basically, you're pissing off a psycho or a future serial killer. They've never explained that, Daily Dose of James. There's never an explanation. It is a guilt trip. It's a mental thing by saying it over and over again. But there's never any debating a troll. Trolls don't answer questions. But if you want to piss them off, you just donate. It's fucking beautiful. Yeah, I think he's eating her birth control pills or something. Or he's hopped up on fucking horny goat weed that his dad bought at a gas station boner pill. He basically is a fucking gas station boner pill. They eat birth control. They're killing our babies, spreading their rabies. What's up, Michael? Hope you're having a good night. I love you, son. Good old message review. What happens if a man eats birth control pills? I don't fucking know. I think, don't they have like a certain amount of estrogen in them or something? And Mike says he has horny goat weed right beside him and that it works. It makes the goats horny? That's fucked up, bro. I don't know if you should be. No, son, don't be fucking goats. What are you, Afghanistan? I might have to get a fucking paternity test. I'm joking, dude. It makes your breast tender? Who the fuck wants your breast tender, bro? Or do you mean you put it on your chicken breast before you cook it? The baby would come out wearing armor? Oh, that's fucking wild, bro. I just thought maybe you were Afghani for a second. I snapped out of it. That's pretty funny, though. Fucking horny goat weed. Fucking tiger blood. No, I'm from West Virginia. You know what it is. I'm sure there's West Afghanistan people. You know, ISIS is probably recruited there many times out in West Afghanistan. We're really not that much different, and you know, as far as usable land and the mountainous regions, we're a lot similar to Afghanistan. Yep. Tigers love pepper. No doubt, dude. Apparently, fucking Tiger Woods loves to drink and crash cars. You know, that little devil. He loves playing golf sometimes, but apparently he really loves fucking driving drunk. That's safe to say, right? Imagine being in DUI classes with Tiger Woods, bro. He's probably institutionalized by now. My wife used to have a cat and named him Mr. Pussy. No doubt, dude. Horny goat weed sound like something the Pakistanis try to use. That's funny, 1KQ. That's funny. Yeah, old West Afghanistan. That's where I grew up too. A lot of people don't know that because I was born in Steubenville, Ohio. Tiger ain't got no brains. He got money though. He gets himself out of them DUI classes pretty easy. Fucking Tiger Woods, bro. He was a child prodigy. And it all boils down to fucking DUI lawyers in the end. Pain pills too. Apparently DumpStarr was homeless for a few months. You're out of your fucking mind. There he is again. Now his name's Fam Bam Bigelow. See, remember that? How many different people this guy is. I'll scam you. Yeah. He'll scam you. Look how mad he is, guys. Somebody donate and piss this guy off. That's what we need to do. We need to keep the donations coming and keep this troll upset. He'll probably, who knows what he'll do to his mom when he comes out of the basement. Explain how I scam exactly. I've asked him a million times. You're welcome to, though, Daily Dose of James. And thank you for your donation, Trucker Brandon's donation, and Blue Rosalind's donation. Now, his name was like Jam Bigelow because he jams it in his ass. Yeah, fuck him, man. Just donate, piss him off. They don't like answering questions. 4 years I've been hearing about how I'm scamming. And the whole fucking mental trick about it is I'm not scamming. There's the truth. These fuckers love lying, dude. Sometimes we get a good night like this. If we get enough people donating, this guy's gonna fucking, maybe he'll have a stroke or something. I'm not wishing that on him. And I'll ask for forgiveness later, but I mean, damn it, it'd be kind of funny if his whole half of his face drooped over you guys sending a donation to a homeless guy. It's probably my ex-girlfriend. It ain't my fault she really liked my wiener. I wasn't giving none to her mom. That fucking ugly fucking troll bitch. Who knows? Who cares? But it is funny seeing them get mad, I'm just saying. It's always giving me a little giggle. And that's wrong of me. I do need to try to work on it. I gotta get back to work, grab a PT for an MRI. If you're still here a bit, I'll be back. All right, daily dose of James, thank you. Blue Rosslyn, I work with homeless, it's no joke, fuck them. What did you do? What happened to his message? Here, let's I don't think I can bring it back, huh? Well, why did it get taken away? That's awesome, Blue Rosslyn. We appreciate you. Shake's going to bed. Hell yeah, have a good night, Freddie. Yeah, Blue Rosslyn donated, Daily Dose of James, and Trucker Brandon. So if you're here, try to help us remember all this in case we get more help. We sure could use it. Yeah. We don't talk about heroin here either. We're not into that. We're real touchy about it. So, maybe you didn't know, but we don't care about hair in here. No Paul Mitchell, no Vidal, no fucking Garnier Fructis. I did ask the people at the food bank. They gave me a large bag of hotel shampoos and body gel or whatever the fuck it's called. So, shouts out to the food bank. But yeah, if you guys get donate, this crazy person will come into the chat and will say all kinds of stuff about us that he never bothers to prove or anything like that. He just gets really upset. So I don't know. It's kind of my entertainment when I'm on here. Just watching the trolls seethe. And then eventually they get tired. They go have their graham crackers and Pop-Tarts and they pass out, whatever the fuck they do. Go work a glory hole, I guess, or walk their mother to the glory hole. I don't know how. That's what I heard. What was his name? Daily Dose. Yeah, that's what he does with his mother. Piece of shit. Yeah, he walks his mom in the glory hole. Mama, I'm going to put my coat on so I can walk you to the glory hole. I'll bring all your spit towels and your bucket, and your roach spray. Because and I got your knee pads, Mama. I washed them for you. They're in the dryer. Because Mama needs her knee pads at the glory hole. Yeah, she does. Safety glasses too. Safety goggles. She needs them. She needs spit towels and a bucket. Her knee pads. Daily Dose will tell you. He knows sometimes, hey, he don't like to hear it, but I'm so proud of him that he got a job. He works the fucking glory hole too. Especially when his mom is, she has TJ, and sometimes her jaw fucking unlocks and shit. Then she can't work the glory hole. And God bless Daily Dose. He goes down there to the glory hole and he works it for his mama. So shouts out to Daily Dose and Jose Cuervo, whatever his name is. Yeah. So shouts out to them. Even the knee pads have rug burns. Yeah, she worked them. She has a whole bag of worn out knee pads. They share a yoga mat for their knees. Yeah, yeah. So when they were poor, before they opened the glory hole, they would use cardboard and old paper plates and maxi pads from the woman's shelter down the road. Yeah, I think he said he when Easter, he even used those little chicks. I forget what they call them, and made out of marshmallows. Stack egg crate foam. I mean, yeah, these are all great ideas, dude. Yeah, but on Easter she used peeps. They're called peeps. Yep. She knelt on those. She took 54 fucking penises that night in various holes. I mean, obviously she couldn't take them all in her jaw. She has TJ. Didn't he donate? Who? Fucking Daily Dose? No, Daily Dose of James is cool. Hold on, let's make sure who we're talking shit on here. Oh, Real Dose. Real Dose. That's his name. Yeah, Real Dose's mother runs that. Trucker Brandon knows because she's at a truck stop. I think it's off Highway fucking 18 or something, somewhere. I don't know. That's Real Doses. Thank you for letting us know. No, Daily Dose of James donated. He's awesome. Trucker Brandon and Blue Rosslyn. She's a dried up lot lizard. Oh yeah. That's what they call her, fucking leather tuscadero. Because her pussy's so dry. What's up, Amy Denning? I hope you're having a good night. Shouts out to Australia, right? Foster's, it's Australian for beer. She's at a pilot truck stop in Winnemucca. Yep, that's where they got her. They drug her out from Battle Mountain, but then they fucking retired her fucking over there at the pilot in Winnemucca, which means one moccasin, guys. Yeah, Real Dose was the guy. You're right. So, good for him, man. You know, when his mama got sick and her jaw fucking unhinged and locked up, it was really crazy. He started running that glory hole for her, you know. He literally went in there and put the new hole in so that he could get bigger dicks. And he took over for his mama while she was sick, while she was laid up with I call it cockjaw. But yeah, he was out there Battle Mountain, has some recreational reptiles, man. Yeah, she's out there battling Battle Mountain, bro. You had to have her stomach pumped 2 times a year. They say she fucking her turds are almost like translucent, you know, something like a spider or something would poop, you know. Yeah, she's got cockjaw. I'm worried about Real Dose because I'm thinking that you know, eventually he's gonna, you know, that TJ is it's hereditarial, so you know, I think he's gonna get some cockjaw eventually. But anyways, sorry to put his business all out there, but you know, I'm just so proud of him that he took over the glory hole work for his mama. And this is the crazy shit I drew while I was fucking saying all that. It's fucking bizarre, huh? I don't know. Her asshole's so loose, her turds aren't tapered anymore. They come out like a fucking Lincoln log. Yep. She had to, dude. She really had to at the end of the day. She had to do it. Guys, please check out my shorts on my channel too. I've just put up 4 of them today. Hell yeah. Just been sitting here and drawing. Some days is better than others. Things mutate into things, and I see something new in there. And no wonder the stream's 18 plus. Yeah, dude, yeah. We got a lot of strange people, that are running glory holes and shit. So we have to keep it. Will do, man. You seem cool as fuck. I'm off to bed. All right. Figure Forte. Like I said, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. And if you could donate a couple bucks before you go to bed, that'd be great too. Sure would appreciate it. It'd give Real Dose something to complain about on his way to the glory hole. While his mom was sick with cockjaw and a belly full of sperm. But you didn't hear that from me. Because I would never say nothing like that about Real Dose's mama. Nope. I wrote a song about it. Like to hear it? Here it goes. Real Dose's mama, she worked at the glory hole. She was always too fat and ugly to spin on a stripper pole, but she works a glory hole. And when her cockjaw TJ acts up, Real Dose has got to work it too. Her pussy so dried up and leathery, you'd swear you were fucking a shoe. That's all I got, guys. So, Real Dose, by the way. Yeah, I just go through here and like wherever I feel like adding to or whatever, or sometimes coloring. That's what I do. It's like, I don't know, like total free drawing. I don't use no pencils or erasers. We don't do no sketches. It's fun. Man. Fuck art class. I hope you're all having a great night. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Right now we're trying to get to 20K. We were there, but then they took it away from us. So we got to fight back with fire. So please hit that subscribe button. We don't want the assholes here anyway, so if you're a good person, even if you work glory holes, please help us out. Yeah, I don't know. I just got the drawing, painting bug tonight. This book's going to be the most crazy drawing book I've ever had. I'm even thinking about like the places that might, like some places bled through on both sides. I'm thinking about coming in with white paint and like fixing it. Like white out. Use it like white out almost. I think that would be neat. And then sometimes I'll just leave it in there too. This one's pretty cool. This is the one we put, kind of P-dubs. When P-dubs was, we were going through all that. He was doing a lot of drawing. Sometimes we wrote little things down. Hey, you didn't get your sweatshirt yet, did you, JC? That fucker's got to be coming Monday. They said Delilah should have got hers Friday. I don't know. I just always am happy when people get them, you know. And Dan's supposed to get one too. Good evening. I love your art, dude. Just curious, have you ever done any tattoos? That's what I first did, Daniel. Being that I'm from West Virginia and I couldn't afford art school, they sent me to tattoo shops, and then I worked the tattoo shops in Florida and West Palm Beach, and then I worked tattoo shops in New Orleans, and then in New Orleans, I understood that I hated doing tattoos, and so I started doing sculptures, painting, clothes again. But nothing against people that do tattoos. It's just not for me. So I feel like I'm at best doing the things I'm doing now. Whereas I would have to do somebody else's vision. I have to mess with their skin and their blood. But it gave me confidence in my art, so that's really fucking cool. I would say tattooing, I can do it. I just, would rather do sculptures. And then I paint. I wish I could get more done. I'm not really getting that much done, and that's an issue. Today I did a lot. If you guys check out my shorts on my channel, please look at my videos and comment and drop some likes, because we really need the help. You can say bad stuff if you want to. And yes, if anybody wants to donate, we sure could use the help. Unfortunately, I don't think fucking Hobby Lobby's open tomorrow, but I'll probably check Walmart instead, I'm thinking. Plus Walmart opens up but early in the morning, and I love that. But yeah, don't expect Hobby Lobby to be open on a Sunday. That doesn't happen. Christian organization, they do not come to work. I think they go hang out with people at Chick-fil-A. Because Chick-fil-A is not open either. Or am I the guy from Corn? I'm the guy from your mother, and she's tried to shit corn on me one day. So tell her I don't appreciate that. Yeah, corn was flying out of her butt. Really, to this day, I can't eat regular corn no more because of your mother. Yep. Shouts out to Blue Rosslyn, Daily Dose of James, and Trucker Brandon. I think I got them all. We sure appreciate you guys. Or wait, maybe one more person donated? Or did I got it all right? I think I got it all. But anyhow, yeah, it makes the trolls mad. It's just good for the environment. I drew a rocket. and I think a meth pipe and a witch. It's pretty wild. I can just let it pour out over and over again. As long as I got paper. Hey, anybody wants to buy any design, I'll sell you designs too. I guess. That's something, huh? Yeah, shouts out to everybody that donated. We appreciate you. You guys are the real ones. These other assholes do fake donations and try to tell me my donation links ain't working. So we much appreciate the real ones out there. Yeah, and if anybody else can help, we sure do appreciate it. Yep. Tell you what, some days, man, it just all comes together. Na 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 na, hey, goodbye. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Some nights, this was a good night for art. Maybe there's a planetarian alignment or something. I'm drawing some shit I ain't never drawn. Got the whole robot thing going on. That shit's out there, dude. How's the weather out there? Pretty good. It's not too hot. I don't think it made it over the 70s today. So that's really cool. I didn't get out too much. My side was kind of hurting. But I'm kind of always in pain. Check this shit out then, man. Pretty fucking weird. You got fucking rockets, and there's like this robot now. And eventually I'll color in this other head up here, you know. And then when I get bored of doing it, I just move on to the next one. Just move on and make something new. No rules. Look at this fucking crazy shit. That fucking thing's creepy, dude. You got a matchstick arm. Fucking, and then there's like, what the fuck does that even mean, you know? What does that even mean? I don't know. See how the trolls get all tired, JC? And they disappear? It's fucking great. Yeah, I guess color for me, I've always used it, you know? I'm not afraid of using color. It's really tripped out. This is one tripped out book, dude. Could make t-shirts out of these designs. I just want to do so much more than I'm doing, you know? You can hear the fucking plumbing making noises. Odd as it is. Seems to be kind of like a motel kind of thing. I heard it in Salinas. Yeah. But no, if anybody's interested in art or sweatshirt, right now we're getting ready to do Joe M's. But we got to get that black sweatshirt because he really don't want a white one. But the white one I can put a lot of color on. You know what I mean? And so we're going to be doing that. If we can get the rent. If not, I guess they're going to throw us out. People been acting funny around here too, so I don't know what the fuck to think anymore. So I really don't talk to anybody anymore because I left my friend's car door unlocked and they fucking hate me now or whatever, so I just stay away from him. And it pretty much made me stay away from everybody except for Duke's parents there because they need help. And I really should do some good deeds when I can, you know. Plus, he's a cutie. We love Duke. But yeah, we can't talk to dude anymore. He's all mad because I left his car door unlocked. I swear I locked it. I swear to God I thought I locked it. But I mean, I'm not a know-it-all, so I mean it's possible that I didn't. But he can't bring himself to forgive us. So, and I don't want to disrespect him. But I'm not going to kiss his ass. Anyways. Nothing. We went to the store. I went to go in the store and I checked for my card and I didn't have it. And I was like, well, I can't go. So he was gracious to us and unlocked the door. And so then when we went out there, we was like, well, let's look down underneath the thing. And there it was, my card. So within less than 5 minutes, I decided that I'd fucking go ahead and go to the store. I found the card. And anyhow, when I got in there, I did my shopping as fast as I could, probably about 15 minutes tops. I come back out and he's gone. And I call him up and he motherfucks me. He's like, what the fuck, man? My car door was unlocked. Where the fuck did you go? And I was like, where the fuck did you go? You know what I mean? And you know me, I went and got a considerable amount of groceries because he was giving us a ride. So the fact that he left us there was even more, what's the word I'm looking for? It seems petty, silly to get mad about that. Well, he went from telling me we were brothers in Christ and all this good stuff, and that he knew I was a good person, to fucking straight hates us now. So I've been just being mature and just not, like, I'm not going to give him dirty looks. I'm not going to cuss him. I'm not trying to fight him. Like, I really don't understand. And I did apologize to him. It wasn't like I went full hoghead and was like, oh, well, yeah, I know I locked that door, so fuck you. It was more like, okay, man, I thought I locked the door. Sorry if I didn't, but you're a fucking dick for leaving me down here with a grocery cart full of fucking groceries. I told him he's a dick. I'm like, you're a dick. He's like, well, if you got a problem with it, you know where I live. I said, dude, I ain't got a problem with it. I'm just letting you know you're a fucking dick. And that was pretty much the last time I talked to him. But before that, we were the greatest thing in the world. And, you know, this and that. I was going to church with him. And it was cool to have a friend. But, man, when you don't have a friend or things change up, you regret even talking to people at a motel. So there's like, what's the lesson? Like, you know what I mean? Should you try and be friends with people, or are you better off not talking to anybody, man? He for sure helped us, and I'm not going to disrespect him, but I'm also, you know, I just couldn't believe he tripped on me. Maybe he has an anger problem. But how do people make it right in their heads? Like, he took me to his church and introduced me to everybody as a good person. And now he goes to church and tells everybody I'm a bad person? What's his basis for it? This not locking the car door thing? I mean, that's pretty fucking weird. Like, You know what I mean? Does he now fucking accuse me of doing drugs or something? Because I don't do them. You know, like where do we go here? Where do we go from here? Also, when he got mad at me, he started talking about the stream too. Started talking about me streaming, and I was like, seriously, dude. I was like, you're talking shit on me about streaming now? I'm like, dude, you knew I streamed from the beginning. So I've learned all these lessons, and it's kind of like, should you even tell people? You know, they're going to get the wrong idea about it. They think you're bragging, or they think you got more than you have, or they get the wrong idea, man, and it's not worth it. So it's probably better not to let anybody know. You guys ain't even paying attention, huh? He said, what? Yeah. But anyways, that's what happened to our last friend. People fighting their own demons. What's up, MV Cards? Probably, man. Like I said, I'm not wishing any bad on him. I don't really have much to say about him other than what the fuck happened. You know, that was our fight, and that was the end of us being friends. And like I said, I went to church with the guy. We talked about Jesus all the time. And it was kind of cool to have a friend like that. And then he just, you know, he hates us now. You know, tomorrow I would have went to church. I actually lost out on a job that I was going to get from somebody that works at his church, or not works, you know, that goes to his church. And then when that happened, that's it. I don't go to that church anymore. So it's kind of weird. It's a shame. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. I'm tucking it away because look, I know the guy did me right most of the time, and I don't know what made him do that or what, but he was there for us a lot when P-Dubs was dying too. So it kind of sucks. But I mean, this has been 2026. It's been burned through friendship, burned through plans, burned through this, burned through that, burn on the, you know, this guy that was your friend, he's going away for murder, this and that, and this guy don't like you anymore, and he ain't going to church, and blah, 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 blah. You're going to be in a band, but you're not going to be in a band because dude got a girlfriend that does meth, and now that falls through. All the plans have just been falling through. You know what I mean? So I'm proud of myself to be able to, I'm taking it. You know what I mean? I'm taking it in a very mature way. So that's the only thing I knew to do. Life got really hard all of a sudden, and I did isolate though. I stopped talking to anybody. Life, you can do everything right and still doesn't work out. Yep. Well, ain't that the truth? It was well said. You can do everything right in life, and somebody's still going to hate you and want to destroy you. You know? I don't know if this dude got, you know what I mean? People have acted funny to me ever since I started streaming. At first, they like it. At first, they're behind it. Some of them aren't. But then eventually, they all hate you for it. And, you know, I mean, I've just burnt through. It's not easy, bro. You sacrifice everything to stream. You really do. You can fight it. You know what I mean? None of these things have to be written in stone, but you know, they take everything from you. They tell your girlfriend that you said her pussy stinks, and you never said it. And even though she doesn't believe it because you're munching on it all the time, she hears it enough and it starts fucking with her head. You know, that's true. Sometimes you got good friends in life, but if they sit around and hear these haters say this hateful shit about you enough, they start hating on you too. That's how it works out, is mind control. And it really does. Can you only control what you control? You got more of that salsa the other day? Oh, that shit's badass. It's got peanuts in it. It was good, man. I can't wait to eat some meat again. I got like a can of chicken noodles. I really want to get a pizza, but I got to save that money for the rent. Yeah, it's not a pizza night. Boy, some soda would be nice. We'll drink tap water tonight. It ain't gonna kill us. I got to get up and go to Walmart anyhow and try to find a black sweatshirt. And that's going to throw us back on the rent even further. So I really hope somebody gets that sweatshirt. But yeah, I like that salsa. It's called matcha, ain't it? I don't know what I'm saying. That was good. Yeah, thank you again for that, JC. Yeah, hopefully everybody gets their sweatshirts this week. I got the tracking numbers right here. So that'll be a bonus. We got to get on it. So please check out our shorts on our channel. It's not hard to get there. You just go to my channel and look at the short videos. And also subscribe if you haven't. If you're under 18, you can't be in here. We pissed the trolls off tonight. So shouts out to all the real people that donated and pissed the trolls off. That was Daily Dose of James, Trucker Brandon, and Blue Rawson. Thank you. We really need the help. But art's just a flowing tonight. It's called Tabula D. Oh, that shit was fucking wild. Had raisins in it and peanuts. And it was just badass shit. It's really hard to explain. Some more wonderful, I mean, I assume that's, some legit Mexican food, I've never had it, but I mean, when you go exploring with like authentic Mexican food, it's like so good. I know it said it was local on there. Or maybe you wrote that in your letter. I still got your letter and everything too. It's in the things that I save, when I leave here. I'll be throwing away a lot, but I'll definitely keep your artwork and stuff. Yeah. We ain't, when we leave, we ain't leaving with anything. I've been wondering if Dan's still going to make that trip too. Because I want to leave, but at the same time, if Dan's coming through, like he said, it'd be dumb. So I don't know what the fuck to do. That's another reason. Just trying to survive until we figure that out. Yeah, I got a lot of things on my mind. Oh, you're gonna send me some more? That's awesome, man. Hopefully, I'm here. Don't send nothing yet. Let's see if we can keep a place to stay for another week there. But I know Dan was planning a Grim Street get together or something at one point, and it might have fell through, and that's okay. I'm not going to get, but I need to know. That would be so cool. I don't want to leave if we get to hang out with Dan again. But yeah, Delilah and Dan should be getting their sweatshirts as well. Damn, I've done a lot of badass drawings tonight. It's crazy. Hell yeah. Thirsty as fuck. But I've started to realize that it's probably a good thing not to drink soda every damn night. I don't look at it like, oh, I'm going to die. I mean, I'll get a 2 liter when I can, but right now it's better to conserve and try to make it on as little as I can. That way, maximum goes towards the rent. And then the only thing we really need is tobacco, We can give up on the weed for a while and whatnot. I mean, we got a couple promising things going on. I'm not going to say jobs because I don't want to give anything away. So, haters can think whatever they want. Yeah. Yep. Yep, 18 and older in the chat, please. If you're under 18, you can't be in here. But yeah, please hit the like, share, and subscribe because we're very close to 20K, but some tricksters gave us the old vanishing subs the other night, which is always just such a hoot, let me tell you. But it's good. Hopefully they never come back. We were actually over. And that's also some other kind of trick they can do too. They put fake subs on you. Oh, thanks, JC. I thought about going to Colorado or something. But I don't think I like their weed as much. They start messing with the stream timer. Must be that time when YouTube starts messing with my stream timer. Never understand that either. Oh yeah, shouts out to JC for helping us out modding tonight. I don't know, maybe, I don't know what I'll do tonight. Probably just gonna go to bed. I'm gonna try to do as much art as I can. Gonna drink some tap water and try to regroup tomorrow. Just chopping up a nice mix. Oh, that's what's up, Amy. I'm drawing my ass off. He's a trucker and he used to bring down some weed from Denver. It was alright. Taking a dump watching this, man. Yeah. Whatever, bud. I bet you are. I hope you blow your you seem sad. Oh, I'm not, I'm just over here alone in this motel room drawing. I forget what I was going to say to that bozo. But no, not really. Just, same old shit, man. Don't fall in The toilet. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna tell him to not blow his O-rings out. Cheer up, Charlie. Sounds like a chocolate factory or something. Cheer up, Charlie. I'm having a fucking creative fucking art fest though. I mean, I'm just drawing all kinds of fucking shit, painting. Earlier, I'm ruining my pen, the only normal pen I have. That's not too good. Oh, there it came back. Never mind. So, I'm doing that. You're making a mix, huh? You're mixing some music? That's pretty cool. I used to get lost in that for about 4 years. Your tops, you know, your music and movies? Yeah. Too bad it wasn't anything important, but boy, I could memorize any music and all this trivia. It never got me paid anything. You're one of the only people who know Blue Velvet. Yeah, people really don't, you know. You know, the first time I heard about Blue Velvet was through an Anthrax song. Yeah, no lie. I'll be completely honest about it. I mean, I actually had seen Blue Velvet because of HBO or something. Plus, it was a, you know, late 80s kind of thing, or mid to late 80s, anyways. The first time I ever heard of Blue Velvet was from an Anthrax song called Now It's Dark and I Can See, Don't You Fucking Look at Me. 'Cause I'm one fucking well-dressed man. Yeah, that's literally. It was off the, was it State of the Euphoria album? Yeah, it came with a sticker. Yeah, the State of the Euphoria. I guess if you found an old cassette or CD, you might be able to find that sticker, man. Now it's dark and I can see. Don't you fucking look at me. 'Cause I'm one fucking well-dressed man. I don't know, I was kind of into, I think I liked Among the Living. And I liked the song Judge Dredd, too. That was badass. Off the Anthrax album. Yeah. Good times. When I was just discovering metal music, I picked I'd seen what was it called? The Not Man song by Anthrax. I remember seeing Anthrax back at Old Dennis with his nebulizer. Yeah. Daddy wants a fuck. Crazy as hell. Oh, Persistence of Time was good too. They did that Joe Jackson song. Got the time tick tick ticking in my head. Got the time tick tick ticking in my head. Got the time tick tick ticking in my head. Wasn't a whole lot to that song, was it? Joe Jackson was a bad motherfucker on his own, dude. Stepping Out, that song where he's playing the fucking keyboard. Or I mean the piano. I don't care, man. That was badass. I love Joe Jackson. That's fucking weird shit, dude. Weird shit. I don't even know what the fuck to make of it, dude. Watching Scotty jam. Great rhythm guitars. Dude, he was in that super band, wasn't he? With Jason Bonham and Ted Nugent. Do you remember that? It was called, what the fuck was it called? Not Damn Yankees, was it? What the fuck was that band called? Who the fuck was the Damn Yankees? Wish I Could Draw. I Struggle with Stickmen. The Misfit Toys. Yeah. Something like that. What's crazy because a lot of it's bleed through from the other side. So it kind of takes on a new meaning. You know, it's just total freestyle drawing. It makes a new meaning when it translates to the other side. You see the difference? It's like a different world. He later jammed with Mr. Bungle. Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. And then Buzz Osborne did too. He was in Phantomus. Him and the dude from Slayer, the drummer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. And then there's Phantomus with Mike Patton, Buzz Osborne, and Dave. Fuck is his name? Dave from fucking Slayer. Lombardo, yeah. Dave Lombardo, dude. He did one with a DJ. Quincy Jones. That would be funny. Quincy Jones, bro. CNC Music Factory, right? No, I don't think he was in that. He was a dear friend of Michael Jackson, though. For sure, for sure. He also went to many a Diddy party. Quincy Jones. Arsenio Hall was there, too. Yeah, dude, it's been a fire night for fucking drawing, I'll tell you that. We got some weird ass shit in here. And then look at this weird ass shit. You know? And fucking, this is weird ass shit from before. Guys, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. We sure appreciate it. Who knows? Anthrax, I was under Anthrax. I don't think they was at the first concert. Maybe they were. They were at that Judas Priest Painkiller tour. I'll have to look that up, man. See if they were there in Pittsburgh. At the A.J. Palumbo Center. You say Tentacles? Yeah. I'm fucking on fire tonight, though. It's like you don't know how hard it is for me to draw sometimes. And tonight it's just flowing like a fucking avalanche coming down the mountain. Yeah, great drawings tonight. Like I said, I'm just going through my book. Don't someone send the president Anthrax? Yeah. That's crazy as fuck. Yeah, I remember that happening. How the fuck they get away with that? Yeah, Caught in the Mosh. I think they was some of the, you know who Anthrax is too. Also, SOD, dude. The Stormtroopers of Death. Speak English or die. You think that you can mosh. You think that you are tough. Something like that. But can you handle the Milano Mosh? They had some badass songs. Like Ode to Jimi Hendrix. Remember Ode to Jimi Hendrix? Ode to Jimi Hendrix. Da-da-da-da-da. He's dead. And then they had one called ELO. Yeah. Yeah. That's fucking Jeff Lynne, dude. ELO. Mr. fucking Blue Sky, yeah. Don't bring me down. Bruce, don't bring me down. Bruce, don't bring me down. Damn. What were we talking about, though? We were talking about SOD. The Stormtroopers of Death, dude. I'm trying to think of some more songs that were on there. Oh, they got Kill yourself, kill yourself. Why don't you kill yourself? Don't rely on no one else. End it all. Kill yourself now. He goes, "You were born loser. There's nothing left for you. A real born loser. You're up, your time is through. Kill yourself, kill yourself. Why don't you kill yourself? Don't rely on no one else. End it all. Kill yourself now." I wonder if there's more lyrics to that song. Whoever heard the wonderful Florida band Death Turd before? Bong Sperm would probably be my favorite track off of that album. The wonderful Floridian band Death Turd. Nobody like them, that's for sure. David Bowie. Oh, you talking about Deranged? Yeah, that is an amazing song. That's an amazing song, dude. I don't know what the fuck he's doing on that album, but that song's not on Afraid of Americans album, right? I don't know, but that is a badass song. I listened to that song many, many times. I like Cat People too. 'Cause I'm putting out fire with gasoline. Putting out fire with gasoline. It's on the Inglourious Bastard soundtrack. That's an amazing placement of a song in that movie. When she decides to go fucking crazy, the Jewish chick, and start killing the Nazis. That's so fucking badass. That was really the first time I ever... Tin Machine, was it? Well, that's a good question. I don't think... Is I'm Deranged off a Tin Machine? Dude, I don't know. David Bowie made so many different albums, man. It's so crazy to just explore the different sounds. And I mean, my God, there's a lot of them. He really reinvented himself. There was Ashes to Ashes. But yeah, you're right. Tin Machine was something else. I think he had Adrian Belew as his guitarist on that one. And also the one, I Am a DJ, I Am What I Play. That's a good one too. My Heart's Filthy Lesson's a great song too. Yep. You're right. That is what that was called. I don't know, man. Like I said, I loved David Bowie more and more as I got older. Black Star's amazing too. Yeah. Hey, another Nick Cage movie. Fuck, dude. Bad Lieutenant. It's not the original though, but it's pretty good with Nicolas Cage in it. Bad Lieutenant. Actually, any of the Bad Lieutenants are good. I think Harvey Keitel was the original Bad Lieutenant. Bad Lieutenant's a badass New Orleans movie. It's about fucking bad cops. He does some fucked up shit in there. I think I'm right about this, or maybe I dreamt it. Wild at Heart. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Wild at Heart. I think so. That's another Lynch movie, ain't it? Wild at Heart. Or is that the one with fucking Lisa Bonet and Mickey Rourke? Oh no, that's called Angel Heart. You're right. Wild at Heart is a David Lynch movie. Yeah. Is that the one where Satan's in the alleyway? They credit it as the most scariest depiction of Satan. That and Constantine. I think it's fucking stupid. I'm more of an Exorcist fan myself. Yeah. Wild at Heart, yeah. Has the infamous devil in the alleyway scene. Nicolas Cage has an anger problem. Yeah, that's brought, you know, uh, you're right. And the same thing would be true about Dennis Hopper uh, abusing the fuck out of Isabella Rossellini and huffing fucking discount nitrous or some shit. Oh, David Lynch. Sucks that he's gone. Rest in peace. That shit's mind blowing, man. How about when David Bowie comes in Twin Peaks, and the girl comes in and she's doing all the faces, and that's how. And fucking Chris Isaac's in that fucking movie too. Chris Isaac, David Bowie. Yeah, this shit's crazy, dude. That shit really is designed to make you open your mind about cinema. Did I ever see Rumblefish? That sounds familiar. Yeah. What was that girl's name? Here's David Lynch is in it. He's in it. He's talking to Chris Isaac. I think Chris Isaac is a cop. David Bowie is in the military. And he's like, here's Peg. Or whatever her name was, Lynn. She's going to brief you on everything. And then she comes in and she's like, she's making all these faces and movements and shit. Yeah, it's so crazy. I forget what her name is. Here's Peg. She'll brief you on what's going on. It's like the viewer gets so lost in the movie, the whole Twin Peaks fucking universe. They even made a fucking a TV show about it at one point. Damn, look how good this clown turned out. Look how good that clown turned out, dude. Like, fucking, he turned out good. He didn't have any fucking... You remember all the codes she had? I mean, that's fucking... I don't think Has Chris Isaac ever been in another fucking movie? I think I know all the movies David Bowie was in. He was in Last Man on Earth. He was in Labyrinth. What else was he in? Oh, I think he's in The Hunger, about the lesbian vampires. And then he was in, of course, Twin Peaks. Fuck. What other movies was David Bowie in? I don't know. Fuck, I have to think about that a little bit. I thought he was in one of them other movies too, like... He did a David Lynch movie. It's crazy. The Log Lady and fucking Jock. Oh, yeah, you talking about up in Canada. When they go to Canada, that's like they're like, that's a whole thing too, right? Like, it's not like Canada we think about. It's like, Canada's like another dimension, because that's where that Indian fucking rapes her, dude. Her and her friends would go up to Canada to escape. Man, who the fuck knows? You have to fucking listen to 14 fucking podcasts on Twin Peaks to try to figure it out, dude. Basically, an Indian, an evil spirit, is fucking raping that fucking poor chick, Laura Palmer. But previously to that, Laura Palmer and her friend go to Canada to meet Jock and his friend. And he says he's vacant like a fart or some shit. Oh yeah, the rabbits, that's a really good one. I've never listened to any pods on Twin Peaks. Well, he made a movie called Pretty as a Picture, right? And that tells you how to watch a David Lynch film. So he literally put the key out there because you have to understand the premise of a fence, which is an interdimensional being, which is what Robert Blake is in Lost Highway, and what that little midget is in Twin Peaks. He's the arm and the table and all that shit. That's because he's an interdimensional fence. He knows that the Indian is using the interdimension to rape these women. Yeah. And also, the most fucked up thing about Twin Peaks is the Indian spirit uses Laura's father, his body. Wow. You know what I mean? Wow. Yeah, the Red Room was you know how the Indian would go into Laura Palmer's father's body through possession. It's a trip, man. You start getting into all this, and I think that's why David Lynch did it that way, because it draws you in even deeper. You know, it's not just a murder movie. It's an interdimensional fucking, I don't even know, horror movie, really. It was for Laura Palmer. I think that's her name. But Kyle, whatever his mom, I can't think of how to say his name, but he comes and saves her. That shit happens. Evil can enter weak humans. Oh yeah, for sure. That's how demons play around. That character's name was Bob. Yeah, Indian Bob. She walks into her home and she sees him going through her stuff and he yells, yeah. That's fucked up. What's up, Fireball? Lynch had a different way of thinking. He creates awesome scripts. I mean, they're out there, you know. Like I said last night, we were talking about Lynch. You know, he's the first one to try to put Dune, you know, make a movie about Dune. He made that movie with Sting in it. And then they redid Dune, of course, but what the fuck's the guy's name? Jodorowsky or whatever? David Lynch did it. I forget how many people turned that guy down. They could not make that movie. Yeah. I hope you guys are all having a good night. If you're under 18, cannot be in my chat or on my channel. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. I'm drawing some badass pictures tonight talking to you guys. This shit's fucking wild, man. I could do album covers, man. If I could just get somebody to fucking let me do an album cover for them. I've done them before. I wish I could use a cone of hectic. Oh, wow. A cone of hectic. I'm cooked at the moment. I hear you. I'm not. I'm alright though. I got my drawing on tonight anyhow. That feels good. Sometimes you just don't feel like this. Yeah, what's up, Cushing? ZZZZZ. How are you doing this evening, sir? Also, Fireball, I've seen him. Sometimes people only talk once and then you never hear from them again. But welcome to all you guys. Hopefully I mean, hell, you might have been a troll before, I don't know, but maybe you could try to do something else, I don't know. Yeah, man. I used to get so hung up about my drawing, and then when I started freeing up about it, shit really fucking got better. And it's been a lot more, what am I doing? Just drawing like crazy, man. Filling this crazy book up with just more and more and more. I don't leave any pages out. I come back later on and and it's just helped me so much. I've never been more free with my drawings and stuff, and just kind of like, we don't use an eraser no more. We fucking, nothing's sketches. It's just fucking full onslaught, fucking no up, down, fucking shit bleeds through the pages. It's fucking, I don't know. It's really fucking cool. And I guess when it gets too much, I'll white out some of it and I'll fucking do more. Also, I got a bunch of shorts and stuff on my on my channel too. Please check out my shorts. And I'm just talking to you guys about David Lynch and movies, and just really just letting my pen go, man, or marker. You know, I don't really even really. I have no concept anymore. I just spill out my brain. I literally could be putting this shit on T-shirts for nobody wants to invest. You know, but it's really neat to look at. Yeah, we did this today too. I don't know, but I kind of like it. And there's this guy standing with the grocery bag. I thought that was funny. Just really wild shit, man. There's this one. You know, I'm going through stuff with P-dubs and just letting it spill out, man. I don't know. Some people like it, some people think it's garbage. This one's weird. This one was around. Oh, the old Sepultura album covers are badass. But yeah, it's just fucking, it's like throwing out like everything. Look at this fucking picture. Look at the old Sepultura. It's just fucking weird shit. But it was born from, okay, I'm bored, I drew this. Or even just scribbled something. And then I later on and I turn it into something. And I don't have any, no rhyme or reason to it. It's just straight getting down with the fucking pens and markers, man. And then I'm doing my sweatshirt stuff too. I don't know. You guys think it's, I mean, some of you guys probably think it's stupid that I'm like going on about, but, you know, it is what it is. At least I'm in, you know, basically telling you my feelings about it anyway, so. But yeah, thank you, JC and Amy. I'll shut up about it now. Yeah, I don't remember where we got this book, but just been filling it. I used to have like a real problem, like, you know, you draw something, you don't really like it, so you like kind of discard it, so to speak, and you go and you draw on another piece of paper. Well, this idea is there's no end to anything and there's no mistake, and it's just the freedom to just come back to the scribble or the weird idea and try it with different colors and this and that. That's what we're doing. Just trying to keep creating. I did a lot of this in prison too. A lot of this type of artwork. Saved my life. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that's horrible. That's just nasty as fuck to even say something like that. Yeah. Oh well. Shame on you. Imagine telling God what you did to a dog. If I knew you or knew where you were at and I knew you were doing that to a dog, I'd end your dog's problem for you. I would end you and make sure the dog was never treated like that again. You're a sick fuck. You deserve jail time. Prison time, really. These people are demonic and they will pay for their sins. Yeah, they will. Who's sick? You are. He who smelt it, dealt it. You don't need to know. Hooray, hooray for message review. The axe forgets about the tree doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Oh, shame on you. Dogs are such awesome and innocent and just wonderful entities. And if you mistreat them, you definitely... I'm not judging you. And I'm not naming anybody personally. But if you're fucking hurting animals, you're on a long, bad place. I laugh hearing farts, but not if I smell them. That's true. Takes the humor right out of it, doesn't it? You're like, how the fuck did that even occur inside of a human? Yeah, you got a point there. Yeah, until you smell it. Fart's funny. But when you can't get the motherfucker out of your fucking nose and your mouth and shit, it ain't no laughing matter. I'll tell you that. So, shouts out to Daily Dose of James, Blue Rosslyn, and Trucker Brandon. And if anybody else wants to donate, we'll put it in the chat. What'd you say? Almost 20K? Yeah, we literally already celebrated 20K, and then the trolls took back their little trick or whatever. So we're just hoping for 20K of good subs. I don't know how many we need. But yeah, we literally was like, hey, yeah, we got 20K. And then the next day we didn't have 20K. So who knows who's fucking with us. But it's always somebody trying to fuck with us. But thank you. Thank you for the congrats. Smith, WM Glenn. So, I mean, it don't really feel any different having 20K. It took a hell of a long time to get 20K. And I don't get paid for it. But we just like to see the numbers. And we want to make more friends. Yeah. Good people, though. Like people that we don't have to call names and whatnot. I got yelled at tonight for addressing the haters. The viewers were mad at me because I addressed the haters. So it's come to a point where these people can say all this shit about me, but I can't reply. And I have to have good manners with the worst dredges of society, assholes, animal abusers, pedophiles, and that's what they are, really. But people are giving me shit for telling them that they're basically fucking pawn scum. But pawn scum's too good for them. Something you would find in the gutter on Bourbon Street in New Orleans is what I visualize when I think about these people. Just like the drippings of bad humans. and demons on Bourbon Street. Vomit, piss, shit, everything. That's what these trolls remind me of. Yeah. Like beyond, lower than low. Like earthworms, cockroaches, they're all superior to these trolls. That's how I sees it. You know what I mean? But yeah, hope you're all having a good night. Hopefully you don't have any. You all have sweet dreams and, listen to some David Bowie or something. I don't know. Or Necrophagist. Phagist. I really like them. Yeah, let's see where we're at with our shorts. I don't know why, but nobody liked this one. Nobody liked this short. I don't know why. Nobody liked it. It's so weird how that happens. They'll like one thing, they don't like another. And I looked in the chat and people's like complaining to YouTube, like, why are the shorts like this? And blah, blah, blah. I've seen this happen to the short function so many times. You'll think you made something good, but yeah, Muttley. Muttley's his name. Muttley, unless it's a Mandela effect, and I'm wrong. I think his name was Muttley. He was also on Wacky Races with what the fuck was that fucking dude's name? Dirk Dastardly or something? Derek Dastardly. But yeah, you can never make sense of the shorts. But nobody likes the crazy dog I made. I like him. No one else likes him. I mean, it is impressionistic and artistic. It's not, you'd be like, what kind of fucking dog is that, man? And I'd be like, well, it's like an artistic thing that happened. Dirk Diggler? No, he was in Boogie Nights, right? Yeah, Dirk Diggler. Hold on, I'll show it to you, man. Nobody seemed to like it. I don't know. I'm weird. I know I'm weird. That's why I told you this shit was all looked at as mental problems when I was younger. In West Afghanistan. So, I like it, though. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's original. I thought it was cool. I just kind of brought it out, with the same kind of thing I'm doing with the drawings, And I might hit it up. Change it. A hyena? Yeah, kind of like a hyena or something from outer space or some kind of spirit animal or something. I don't fucking know. It's just art. It's like the purest I get, I found it in a sea of colors, and I fought to pull out the look, to pull out the thing I seen in it. Does that make sense? I do it a lot. I don't know if it'll ever go on a sweatshirt. It could. Probably look good around the neck or something. I'm just proud of my original stuff, You're not going to find that anywhere. And I like to do other people's shit too, but, Also, I think it's the way I design the sweatshirts and stuff. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this stuff was all looked at as like I was a crazy person or something. That's cool, man. I am crazy. I'm weird. I thought artists, uh, but even I'm not really allowed in those artist clubs. So, however people think about me, not much. I know the big time artists down in New Orleans were giving me shit. And I shoulder checked one of them motherfuckers one day because he kept acting fucked up to me. And then I got yelled at for that. That's why I like you. Oh, cool. What's up, Violets are blue? There's that little puppy dog. I see a little puppy dog. Them little black doll eyes. Hello, Violets are blue. Yeah. Do different things. Try to switch it up and be different. And then people want you to be like commercial, or they want a dog to look like a dog, and why does that skull look like this, and why's your hair like that, and blah blah blah. Don't be an artist. It doesn't count. I fought and fought and fought for that and thought about it since I was little. My mom believed in it though. So when you fucking hate on me, man, my mother believed in me. She had it rough too, abused and everything. MS. She believed in our art. And that was kind of cool. Tell them to eat a bag of dicks, yeah. Choke on a bag of dicks, really. Did you change your picture, Amy? I can't really tell what it is. Yeah. I guess you're right. I don't know. It's kind of funny because, everybody always says, oh man, just want life to be great. And then, a series of events happen to you, and you realize life's never going to be good. I mean, that's kind of sick, and you might not be taking it the way I'm taking it, but it just really is kind of funny in a weird way. Like you waited your whole life, you're like, man, things are going to get good one day, and maybe things will get better. And then you realize, or at least I have, like, no, motherfucker, shit's not getting better. And everything that was still is. It's all still in play. And if you really listen, if you take your time and focus, you can hear that same hate, that same demon type shit. The same fucking black line that crossed you out in first grade is the same black line that runs across you now. Imagine that, dude. Like everybody was a baby at one time. Somebody decided that baby's not worth as much as that other baby. And fuck their family too. I always like the underdogs. But really, technically, people don't like the underdogs. And they want to hit them with rocks. Stone you. Bob Dylan wrote a song about it. They'll stone you when you're walking down the street. But I would not feel so all alone 'Cause everybody must get stoned. Pretty crazy song. You know? No, thank you, Amy. Yeah, bless my mom. She was looking for love in all the wrong places. She got a dickhead for her husband. And it went bad from there. She'd done herself a favor and just stayed with her kids and never messed with that fucking evil bastard. Life might have been different. I know scholastically or academically saying I would have benefited from not having Satan for a stepfather, who happened to be a cop's son. You know. But yeah, man. My mom was a good person. The church told her she had to stay with that asshole. So, I love Jesus and I love God, but, you know, I think she should have told the church to fuck off. So, but I never have to see him again. That's the best part. But, you know, it would have been nice. My mother would have been around a lot longer, but MS got to her. And she wasn't being taken care of by him at home. So, I mean, it was pretty much a downward spiral. All that fucking MS shit fucking coincided with his abuse. It's like the more he abused her, the worse the MS got. Which I guess makes sense, but you have to understand it from my point of view. You know? It was like I don't know. Anyways, fuck him. Rest in piss, motherfucker. It's one guy I don't mind saying that to. I'll have to say, ask for forgiveness later, but like, you don't treat a woman and their kids that way. You just don't. And then, you know, fuck, maybe 10, 15 years tops, they started fucking worrying about child abuse. But when I was a kid, there was no child abuse. The cops would come and they'd be like, you need to be a better boy. Yeah, we see all them marks. You know, but, you know, your stepfather was a cop's son, so we're not going to take him to jail. We're not going to take the gun that he threatens us with every night. But whatever. Water under the bridge. But my mom and I didn't deserve it. Neither did my brother either, really. Because he just went to drugs, but pretty wild shit to think about. Especially being as old as I am now and still thinking about this crap. Like, fuck you just for that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Hell yeah. Crazy world. I guess I better save a bottle to drink tap water. And what was I drinking the water out of? I had something. I'm fucking losing my mind. $9:39 p.m. on a Saturday, May the 16th in Carson City, Nevada. Damn, if they have a couple more earthquakes, we might be floating in the water as an island, so who knows. Or Carson City will be beachfront property, so something like that, you know. That's how many earthquakes have been happening. Someone in the chat earlier said there was a 9-point something that happened up in Antarctica. Imagine that. You had a long day. See you tomorrow. All right, brother. You too, JC. It's always great talking to you, man. Thank you for coming in here. We appreciate you, JC. I got this shit. I got this shit. I'd get off here too, but I don't know what the fuck to do. What am I supposed to do? Watch Family Guy? Fuck that. Think about some things to fucking make or do art with, maybe. Let's see if we got any more views on our shorts. That's the shitty thing about trolls, man. They just never fucking do anything positive. And shouts out to Daily Dose of James, Blue Rosslyn, and Trucker Brandon for the donations. My God, we wouldn't have anything if it wasn't for you guys. Appreciate you. If anybody wants to donate, you just be helping us out, keeping our rent going, and whatnot. Who the hell was that? Damn, I swear to God, these fucking Facebook fucking chicks just get more and more. I mean, it's almost like a porn site. Daniel Johnston. You have to be 18 or older to be in here, too. And we pissed some trolls off anyways. But maybe tomorrow will be better. It's definitely, I don't know. It was a good night for fucking art, though. Might have got a little bit roller coastery with the mood deal, but I mean, I pumped out some shit, so that's good, I guess. Oh, that's what it was. I wasn't supposed to go to Facebook. I was supposed to look at this shit right here. Gotta get out of here. They changed all my shit. Go home. Go to this. Shorts. Yeah, literally nobody. I don't know. Maybe they're not putting my art out there. It's fucking weird, kind of discouraging. Where were all the people that wanted to uplift us? And then this fucking douchebag fucking, I forget what the fuck his name is. Fresh Prince came in here tonight to gloat because he's somebody else is what it is. We'll never know. They'll take that shit to their grave. Never did, never will. That's what Kev said. Maybe it's Kev's thing. A man of a million faces, a man of a million alts, you know? He told us he was going to hook us up one day, and then he didn't come back. Just like somebody's dad. It's a long, long, winding road. Just ask Sheryl Crow. Yeah. What's going on in the news? Damn, restaurant manager gets 6 years prison sentence for selling fentanyl. Damn, dude. Probably shouldn't have done that. Man, I don't know if I want to read all this shit. Batman arrested for dealing meth. Jesus, dude. Can't trust anyone, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Batman selling meth up in Michigan. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, the guy that tried to hit the seal with the rock in Hawaii, he appeared in court 2 days ago, and he said it was a big misunderstanding. It was just a giant misunderstanding. as he probably bribed everyone. Pretty crazy, yeah. Batman arrested for dealing meth one day ago. Went on up in Michigan. Headline. Yeah, some of this stuff I don't want to read, but I mean, some of it, it's funny. Batman. Of course, everybody wants the guy that threw a rock at the seal to, get caned or beaten somehow. And the guy that did beat him up in Hawaii received the first song I ever heard. I was in my baby crib, and I was watching Wile E. Coyote through the baby crib bars, and I remember her playing "Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds." That was the first song I ever heard that I can remember. That's the very first song I ever remember is "Lucy in the Sky with the Diamonds." While I was watching Wile E. Coyote through my crib. Yeah, so Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, and then my mom she played classic rock, which was classic rock when I was growing up, and is still classic rock today. So we're talking like Pink Floyd, Jethro Tull. She was a huge Kansas fan. She had Bob Seger. She had I don't know. We heard Zeppelin, Steve Miller, on that radio station. Creedence Clearwater Revival. Fucking God, who knows? Who knows what all I heard? I was very aware of Jimi Hendrix. Also, when I remember being young, I liked Ted Nugent for some reason, and then I was into Journey and things like that. I don't know. The Police, the Cars, the Who. Fuck, I don't even know what all. Could probably go on for days. And then MTV, and we started watching MTV all the time, and I just want to say Genesis because I really love Genesis. Genesis was badass, bro. As they got more commercial, not so much, but fucking Genesis had some badass songs. So it's crazy that Peter Gabriel would leave Genesis and fucking Phil Collins is like, here, hold my beer. I'll take over from here. And, that's just crazy, man, when you think about Genesis. You think about Genesis and it's just like, holy shit, what a band. Like Peter Gabriel, like, left. They were okay. They had a following. They were prog, whatever. But then fucking Phil Collins from the fucking drum pit fucking takes them on to fucking hit after hit after hit after hit. Ever evolving style, man. It's fucking crazy. No Reply at All. Mama. Fucking. Feel It Coming in the Air Tonight. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of Studio, okay? But I don't even really like Land of Confusion, but man, what a fucking song. Land of Confusion, dude. What's up, boy? 7891. Yeah. So I don't know. My mom deserves credit for putting rock and roll in the house. It's something we woke up to. It's something that was going on in the car. Went and made some nice stuff. Yeah. I'm not putting them down. Like, you're talking about like Sledgehammer and fucking, Peter Gabriel's a bad motherfucker. But when we discuss like Games Without Frontiers, what's the other one? Something Hill up on Salisbury Hill or whatever. I mean, those songs were badass, but fucking Phil Collins, bro. He went off on that shit. What a strange entity that Genesis was and what it became. And it's just crazy. Phil Collins made Genesis. Some would say that for sure. You know. But it's crazy. He's sitting in the back playing the drums. And then all of a sudden, he takes them on, on a journey. What's up, boy? He said, how you doing? We're all right, man. Hope you're doing all right. We're just trying to get some donations so that we can make more sweatshirts so we can pay the rent, because the rent's coming up again and we're fucked. So if you or anybody watching or even later on can help out and donate, we sure could use the help. Luckily, we got 4 sweatshirts out. We just owe Joe M a sweatshirt. And we got to get the sweatshirt. We have to pay for that too. And we don't even have that money. So watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. My dad used to play Flash Gordon LP when I was a kid. Oh, that's badass. That would be Queen, right? Flash. He'll save every one of us. Yeah, that's fucking badass, dude. Yeah, fucking Flash, the Highlander soundtrack. Fucking Queen ate that shit up, dude. Queen's badass. Let's see, guys, make sure you check out my shorts on my channel. There's like, nobody's even looking at them no more. It's crazy. Just have to keep trying to do better. I feel like YouTube like turns off the algorithm on me or something. Fucking make us watch the tripods. I don't donate. I work hard for my money. Who asked you though? I talk to you if I seen you in fucking on the street. So I don't know why you're talking to me. Fathead motherfucker. Round head fucking illiterate fucking son of a bitch. Yeah. Yeah, he don't donate. That's cool. I mean, you don't have to, but you don't need to come in here and say it either. Tripods. Was that Doctor Who? Night of the... What were those fucking things called? Night of the something. Yeah, if you guys are watching this later on and you want to donate, that's cool too. We appreciate anything. Anything helps, guys. So, and I got sweatshirts to gift to anybody that wants to donate as well. Just saying. And shouts out to Blue Rosslyn, Trucker Brandon, and Daily Dose of James. And shouts out to JC and, well, basically all of you guys. Amy Denning for talking to us. We appreciate that too. You know. Definitely check out my artwork. Definitely think about investing in a sweatshirt. Because sooner or later I'm going to die and the shit's going to be worth a little bit more. So, I mean, if you trade Pokemon cards, why not a dumpster sweatshirt? See what I'm saying? But yeah, I hope you guys all have a good night, restful sleep, and we'll be back on here tomorrow. So, yep. All right, y'all have a good night.